guys, it is Najri. We are now in episode 2. We're back at Automagination to check out updates on the installations for the R34. Last week, we installed the ECU Shop Octane S Plus to give the engine a performance boost, as well as a monster gauge to monitor any faults to the engine. Can't wait to see what Automagination has in store for us today. Without wasting any time, let's go check it out. So Sim, before we actually install a suspension, there's a couple of things we need to do.
Yes, so the first thing that we need to do is to initially measure the right height, so that when we install with 10 suspension, we will know how low you're going to drop.
Okay, and then after that, you actually have to tune the suspension.
Yes, we will tune according to the 10 specification that is given to us.
All right, let's get it done.
That will be 330.
330.
Right, next.
So Sam, we've got all the details we need right here. What's next?
So I have the manual book right here with me. We're going to install the suspension and adjust based on the specification is given to us. Probably we're going to lower the right height, maybe minus up to 20 mm.
Okay, let's go.
So while our technician is taking off the wheel, so the first thing what I'm going to do is adjust the spring rate.
Okay.
And then after that, I'll adjust the right height on the bottom bracket.
All right.
If you could help me out on this.
Sure thing. Get out the way. All right. Okay.
Now, the right height, 48.
Okay. Perfect.
It's in the locket. It's locked.
Awesome.
So we're gonna adjust the rest of the suspension and we are ready to install after this.
Sim, how's the installation coming along?
We have completed installing the 10 suspension. So the next step is we're gonna install the EDFC onto each of the suspensions.
And then after that, we'll be tuning the EDFC.
Yep, you're right.
Now, I heard a little earlier you found out something about the tires while you were taking them off.
Yeah, we noticed that all 4 pieces of the tires are expired, so we need to change all 4 of the tires.
That's only done after we tune the EDFC.
Yeah, we're gonna change the tire after we're done tuning the EDFC.
All right, I'll leave you to it. So the next step is the EDFC. What's that all about?
What it does is so that the driver can easily adjust the soft and hardness via the cockpit. He doesn't have to go outside, open the hood, and adjust the damping force.
Everything at the fingertips.
Yep, everything is simple as that.
All right, shall we set it up?
So right now we're adjusting the soft and hardness based on the TN spec. Right, we're done. And next step, we're gonna adjust the damping force based on the speed.
Okay.
So if the driver is driving at a high speed, the damping force will get harder and harder at a higher speed. So that way the driver will feel more confident in terms of handling,
Cornering, braking, you just feel a little bit more safe.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
So this is a special features in TN suspension only.
Okay.
Think we're all set and we are ready to go.
So that's all done. Next step is to put new tires on the car.
Yep, we're gonna change new tire for the car.
Let's go get them. Before we put the new tires on, tire safety is very important. What are some things our viewers can look out for when they're checking out tires?
It's very important for them to check here, which is like here is a week and a year.
Okay.
So if customer purchase expired tires, it's not safe to use on the road.
Okay.
There's no grip. So the next thing is they need to check the speed ratings so that it suits for the car.
All right, and what tires are we putting on the R34?
We are using a Newton brand tires, which is a Singapore branded tires, which is a value for money and high performance. Okay. So you can see here is it has a dry groove and a wet groove, which is very useful on the dry and the wet road conditions.
Sounds good. Let's put some tires on.
Yeah.
So because the tires are expired, they've hardened, they're a lot tougher to take off as well. They've had to come up with some ways to make sure we don't chip the paint off the rims while we're taking them off. Don't worry, the new ones will be installed really soon. Check them out. Sims, this is the last install.
That's it for today.
All right, guys, if you want to find out more information about Automagination and their products and services, you can meet them in booth A2 in Hall 1. The next time you see this R34 will be at the Brunei Motor Show, 28th to 29th of October at Bright X Hall. We can't wait to see you guys there. Let's put the rest of the tires on.
Let's go.